Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here today with your girl Queen T and my sister Mika. Yay. Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome to the channel once again, or welcome back to the channel. So today we have decided that we're going to do something different. Care to explain, Miss Mika?
So what we did is we went on Pinterest and both found makeup looks that we thought the other person could pull off. T picked one for me. She picked
this look,
yeah,
and she picked this look. And we tried our best to achieve the looks with the palettes we have, and yeah. Now if you guys want to see how we came up with these looks, then please keep on watching. So I'm gonna go find a look and then I'm gonna show it to you guys, and that's the look that Tamika is going to do, or I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to text the picture to her, she's gonna text her to me, and hers to me. Where's my phone? And then we're gonna go from there.
Alright, so this is the look that I gave for Trika.
And then this is the look that I chose for Tamika. Alright, cool. Let's grab the palettes and let's get started. So I'm going to do my makeup first, and then I'm gonna come to my eyes after. I don't know if you want to do your eye first or what, but I'm just gonna do my makeup first and then I'm gonna go to my eyes after. So my face is already moisturized, so I'm just gonna go in with my primer. I'm using my Step 1 Makeup Forever primer.
I'm also gonna prime my face with my e.l.f. primer. If you guys watch our previous videos, you know it's my favorite.
So I'm just gonna apply some powder to my T-zone. Alright, so I just went ahead and applied some powder to my T-zone area. And ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So for today, I'm using my NARS. This is the Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation.
And I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation.
I feel like this is gonna be a little bit dark for me. I'm not sure. I mean, you know what? It's perfect. I'll make it work. Can always conceal and make my concealer lighter. So I'm okay.
I also said conceal, don't feel. Hi Carrie, mommy's getting a charger.
So I am going to apply some more foundation.
Got a little under my chin.
Hold up.
What?
Do you think they're subscribed as yet?
I don't think so.
Like, what are you doing? What are you waiting for?
My neck is so much darker than my face. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Shame.
same.
Yeah, shame. This blend is so pretty.
And you know what? It's not even my whole neck. It's right here.
Your jawline?
Not even
Like right under your jawline?
like right my jawline, non-existent jawline, and then right like here, and then it gets down to here, and it's like the same color again, and then my chest is lighter.
Girl, that's the thing with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got that multicolorful skin.
It's the Chloe. So I am done with my foundation, so I'm going to move on to concealer. Yeah.
And I am done setting my foundation, so I am going to also move on with my concealer. So I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy, and I usually use Almond, but I do want to lighten up my face a little bit more, so I'm also going to go in with my Born This Way concealer, and this one is in Butterscotch. Too Faced.
Okay. Oh, like it is almond. I was like, are you trying to say almond?
No, Almond. Almond and Butterscotch.
Literally, I was like, is she trying to say almond?
No, almond.
And I'm also using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chai.
And now for Butterscotch.
I am just letting my concealer sit for a minute. Do I need to conceal in other places?
Done. And now I'm going to let mine sit for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna blend it out with a damp beauty blender. But you know, I feel like I want to try to blend out my concealer for the first time with a brush and then go in with the beauty blender after. It's a thing. It's actually a thing, and I want to give it a shot. I don't think I've ever blended out, maybe like once or twice, but I want to actually
Blend it out with the brush and then polish it off with the blender.
Correct. So I'm actually gonna go in with a brush today, and then I'm gonna go in with my sponge after.
You've never done that before? I feel.
I've done it like twice, but I never liked it.
Well,
I feel like it's so messy, but that's just my opinion. But then it could also be because of the brush that I was using. Right? It wasn't like a brush for concealer. It was like a brush to blend away powder, but it's like a small little powder brush.
Yeah.
It was very messy. So I'm gonna give it a shot today with an actual concealer brush and see how it's gonna go.
okay, yeah.
So I found me a brush that I'm going to use to blend out my concealer today, and hopefully it's gonna be fun.
Alright.
Alright.
How are you feeling about the brush?
I'm liking it.
Okay.
Being like a girl who is just all in love, like I am one of those people who is, I'm a creature of habit. So it's like whenever it's time to switch up on myself, it's like I kind of get like, yeah. But so far, I like this. I don't even know how to blend my nose out. How do people blend out their nose with it? Oh my god. Look at this, I'm making a mess. Alright, so I know I look hella crazy, but you just gotta trust the process. So now I'm going to go in with my sponge and I'm going to smoothen this I'm gonna make this make sense, because right now it's not making sense.
You're just not good at blending it out with the brush.
I'm just maybe not, or maybe I just put on a lot. I don't know. I'm just not. It's not my thing, so. Because yeah, like you blended out yours. I don't know. Like I am just not the girl to blend out my concealer with a brush. That's why sometimes you gotta stick to what you know, because you're gonna end up looking like a poppy shoe.
I actually got so annoyed with Mom today because she needed me to calculate something for her. And I was like, okay, cool. Get your calculator. And she's like, okay, where's my calculator app? And I sat there in quiet for like 3 minutes while she looked for it. And I was like, what app are you looking for? She said, my calculator.
Yes, your calculator.
I'm like, you want to spell that word? Because I want to know where this extra R is coming from.
Leave her alone. She's Guyanese, okay?
No, because, see,
I am never fucking blending out my concealer with a brush again. This is crazy.
no, I just want to know where all these Korean people do this thing, right? They add letters to where it doesn't need to be and remove letters from where they should be.
Yeah.
Horse? No. Arse. How? No. Ow. Who? Ooh. Like, where are these letters going? And then
ask the British, girl.
Girl, you can't blame the British for that.
Yeah,
they put too many letters in their words. I just want to know who came up with the word Wednesday and why they felt the need for it to have so many letters. Weddiness Day.
Oh, let it go. You're on the rest of them.
While Miss T over here is blending out her powder, I am going to contour my face and my nose.
And I am going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder to set my concealer. And this is it's in medium deep. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ice and vanilla, here we come. The music's in my heart like a drum here, soldier boy, say rock a pum pum. Can I tell you, like I'm sitting here doing my makeup and something came to me and I actually want to tell you about it.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you about something that happened to me one time. So one time, right? Mm-hmm. So before I continue, I'm just going in with my contour. This is my Fenty contour and I use Espresso.
That is also the shade I use for my contour.
Okay. So as I was saying, I went to a hair salon once and I sent a picture for this makeup look that I wanted. I sent a picture of this hairstyle that I wanted to get done to the hairstylist. Right? Now, the stylist had a client that me and her we weren't good. We weren't friends. We used to be friends. We used to be like really, really cool friends, and then we stopped being friends. Right?
Yeah.
That's a whole story. Maybe a story for another time. But me and this person stopped being friends, and do you know like, it's just random that I'm sitting here because I have my clients, and like, for me, when I do my clients' makeup, you know, like, I would never do that to my clients, where they would send me a look that they want to get done, and I would take their look and put it on somebody else, especially if it's somebody that they don't mess with. That's what my hairdresser did to me. That's what that hairstylist did to me. I sent her a photo of a braid, like I wanted to get my hair braided, and I sent her a photo of the style I wanted. She took the photo and the style that I wanted to get done and put it on her client that she knows I don't mess with. And I was like, and I remember when I spoke to my hairdresser, and I was like, what is this? Like, what are you doing? And it was more of like, I know it's funny, right? Oh my God, but don't it look nice?
Yeah, that's why I wanted it.
Oh, but don't it look nice? I did a really good job on braiding. And I'm like, it looks really nice.
That's why I wanted it.
But I sent it to you, and it's like, you put it on somebody that you know I don't mess with too. Like, it was just, so I'm just sitting here, like, doing my makeup, and I'm just thinking, like,
do you think that, do you think that there was any chance, playing devil's advocate here, that the person you didn't mess with also is on that same page?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because when I spoke to my stylist, she said that she showed a picture to the person, and the person was like, I want it. So now, why are you showing the picture that I sent to you to get my hair done to anybody at all? You know what I mean? Like, why didn't you guys go and find her own style?
Okay, so I'm just putting a little concealer to help, like, carve out my contour, specifically with my nose.
I'm just blending my contour and my concealer together. I'm gonna do some reverse contouring.
Pardon me.
Now I'm gonna bronze up my nose just a little bit, and I'm using my Morphe bronzer, and I use Prodigy.
You know what I found really interesting?
What?
Popular, like, common sayings, like their actual meaning, or like their full version.
I'm sorry?
Popular sayings or like common expressions, like their full versions of them.
Yeah, I was watching it last night. Like about
the early bird gets the worm. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Because the first mouse got killed by the rat trap.
Mm-hmm. I was watching something like that last night, and I was like, what the fuck?
I think my favorite is blood is thicker than water.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, like blood is thicker than water. It's like people always use it when it's like you're trying to cut off toxic family, and they're like, but blood is thicker than water. And it's like, that's not the full saying. It's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Like, the family you make is stronger than the one you're born into. And it's crazy how they use it as the exact opposite of what the original quote is.
Isn't that what they do with our entire history, though?
True.
So it's like, whatever. This is getting blurry. I am just going to apply some P. Louise base. This one is in number 5, I believe. Yeah, this one is in rumor 5. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this just to pop the colors on my lid just a little bit more. Oh yeah.
Okay, another one. Carpe diem. Like, carpe diem means seize the day. Now, excuse my Latin, because I don't speak Latin. Quantum minimum cardula postero. Please excuse my Latin. I suck. But it means seize the day, but put little trust in tomorrow. Which is, you know, tomorrow's never promised, so you know. Okay. So I am going to go over my contour with, actually, oh no. She's wearing a very orange blush in the picture you sent. I'm going to set my lid, and I'm using my Laura Mercier powder, and this one is the translucent. Okay. I am gonna go in with a blush. I am gonna go and do my blush. Now, I haven't set my face because I'm using a lot of cream products. So I'm gonna do all of that first and then set, because you know, using powders and creams makes things get cakey. Okay. I'm using one of the Rare Beauty blushes in the shade Grateful. And I have to be very careful because these can get really intense. Selena.
Alright, so for today's look, I'm going to be using two palettes. I'm not sure I'm going to need both of them, but I'm going to be working with the Morphe 25A palette, and I am going to be working with the, literally it's called the Chocolate palette by Juvia's Place. So these are the two palettes I'm going to be working with today. Not sure if I'm going to be using both of them, like I said, but yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Black Opal Setting Powder, the Deluxe Finishing Powder Oil Control Formula in the shade 04 Dark.
Wool. Alright, so I am grabbing the Morphe M433 blending brush, and I am going to go in with this shade, right? This one right here. I don't even know. So I'm going with this one right here. And I am going to sweep this lightly on my lid as my transition shade. This is a look that requires a lot of blending, so I'm literally just going to take my precious little time and blend this baby out.
Oh my gosh. Do you know about Senior Assassins?
No.
So, there's this thing called Senior Assassins. So pretty much, it is a big old betting pool for the high schoolers. As if you want to join, you put in, I think it was like $5, at least it's at Pickering High. You put in like $5 into the betting pool, your name gets added to the registry, and you are now part of the competition. Pretty much, you have a target, and you have to assassinate your target. Pretty much they have water guns, and you find your target and you like shoot them with a water gun. And then so you have a target and then you're also someone's target. You don't know who your assassin is, but you know who your target is, right? These kids are absolutely insane because they'll have like their location on. They'll find each other on Snap Maps and then cross-reference that with Google Maps to track down other kid's address and will wait outside for the other kid, like just outside their house. There is like safety zones, like you can't run up in someone's house and get them, you can't get them on school property, and then you can't get them at their place of work. But everywhere else is like free game. So you'll be walking around the mall and you'll see a bunch of high schoolers just walking around with water guns.
I am now going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M506 brush.
Alright, I need to pick a palette to use. Okay, so I am going to use these two palettes. This one is the Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn Artistry palette, and this is the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place palette. Like T said, I don't know if I'm going to use both of them, but they both have shades that look pretty good with the look I'm going for.
So I am going to literally stop right here just to remind you guys of what our looks are gonna look like. This is the look that I am doing,
and this is the look that I'm doing.
Back to blending. Now I'm grabbing my Morphe M149 little pencil brush, and I'm actually going to use my Juvia's Place palette. I'm just going to grab this one
While she is
and lightly blend it in. I know we look like a mess right now, but just trust the process. Trust the process. Oh, whoa! Stop hyping this good.
I am going to go in with one of the P. Louise eyelid primer bases in the shade Rumor 05. This one you used earlier. Hi, friend. Don't say that. Oh. What?
Don't say that, it's Kai Kai Lewis.
Oh.
Now I'm going back to my M506 brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. No, Kyrie broke it. Who broke it? Okay, just checking.
Alright, and I'm just using a flat top brush to kind of just blend that out so I have a even base for my eyeshadow. If you guys pay attention to the other videos, my eyelids are really dark compared to everywhere else. Hyperpigmentation, am I right?
So I am basically just going to do the exact same thing that I did to this eye, to this eye.
So I am going to go in with the Morphe palette and use the shade Wild Abandon, shade right here, as just kind of like an all-over shade.
Now I'm going to sweep my Mocha Mommy just so that I can get more of like that brown in my eye look. I feel like it's very dark right now, so I just want to lighten it up just a little bit, make it a little bit more brown.
So I am now going to go with my Juvia's Place palette and use the shade Nana to kind of soften this line here and blend it out a little, lighten it up a little.
Alright, so for me right now, I am now just going to cut my crease, and I'm going to use my P. Louise blank canvas. This is this is just a blank canvas.
I'm going to jump back into the Morphe palette and use the shade Mystique to just kind of very lightly darken my outer crease.
Unfortunately for me, my palette doesn't have names, so I can't tell you what name I'm using. Anyway, I'm taking my Morphe concealer brush and I'm going to cut my crease with it.
I'm going to go back in with the shade Wild Abandon from the Morphe palette to just diffuse that a little, because I went a little heavy-handed, even though I said I would be light with it. Okay, because we're almost done, I'm gonna finish this eye, then be like, okay, do the other side, and then so you can cut it out. So I am now going to cut my crease as well, and it might be a little stark, but I'm actually using a straight up white concealer to cut my crease, and then I'm gonna go over it with this, I don't know this red, a nudie color. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade White.
Like, were you expecting to hear something different? It's white. I'm just joking.
Okay, so, like I've mentioned in previous videos, I have really deep set hooded eyes, so if I were to cut my crease in my actual crease, when I open my eyes, 90% of what I just did would be gone. So what I do is I get some on the brush, go about right here, look up, and then connect that. You can see there's a little dot above the original dot I placed, so I use that to cut my crease.
Now I'm going back to my 506 brush, and I'm just going to clean up over my eyes. I look crazy. One eye look bigger. I don't know, this looks crazy. I definitely need to fix this, so I'm just going to blend out, or I should say diffuse. I haven't said that word in so freaking long. When I heard you say it, I was like, what the hell? I'm just going to diffuse this line out here.
So now that I've cut my crease, I'm gonna go back in with my Juvia's Place palette and use the shade Kessie. This one right here, where I just cut. And just using a flat brush, I'm gonna pack that on. I'm gonna use a bigger brush because that's too tedious.
I feel like I'm actually gonna use like the pencil brush just to get this line slick.
I feel like that's a little too bright, so I'm gonna go back to my Morphe palette and use Tantalizing, the shade right here.
Okay, are we even? Now, let me figure this out. Now I'm going to go back to my Juvia's Place palette and I'm grabbing this shade right here. Let me fix back my drop top. Continue. My drop top.
Porsche, rolling on my wrist. Thumbs up and down my chin. Aha, I got it.
What it is good for.
Anyway, back to, I'm gonna go back. You're making me uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna go back to my Morphe palette and use the shade Wild Abandon once again to help blend this craziness with the outer portion of my cut crease.
I'm going back to my Juvia's Place palette and I'm taking this shadow right here.
Oh no, it's the
And I'm just going to dust it along my lids. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity only comes in once in a lifetime. You better do something.
Girl. Friend, what's shit? It's literally called Lose Yourself.
Sometimes I wonder if I look like I care.
That's literally like the most popular part of the song. How'd you get it wrong?
You better lose yourself from the music, the booze, the food.
Did you watch 8 Mile?
I did.
See, this is how I felt with freaking Rush Hour.
What it is, this girl does not know where that came from.
Bro, I watched Gulliver's Travels more than I watched Rush Hour. I'm going to go back again with my little flat brush and the shade Tantalizing and kind of just highlight my brow bone, like the picture. Alright, time for the hardest part of this look, the eyeliner.
Let's remind you guys what her look is.
As you can see, the eyeliner follows kind of like the cut crease. And then there's regular eyeliner with a pointed inner corner, which I used to do a lot when I was like in my e-girl phase. but I have not done that in a year or so. So I have no clue how this is gonna go.
Why the fuck is this poking me?
So if y'all see me disappear, it's because I'm focusing. I'm down here looking in the mirror, focusing, because I don't want to mess this up. Let's do my regular eyeliner first.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Right?
And I make us, well, your look was ugly. That's cute, but it's just fucking complicated.
At least the inner corner wing is a little thicker, so I can hopefully do this.
So I'm basically going to just dust a little bit of glitter on my eyelids, because in the picture she is wearing just a little bit of glitter, a little bit. So I'm just going to do exactly that and apply. Well, I feel like I want to recreate this look and make this look mine and just glitter out my lids a little bit, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna basically.
Are you okay?
I'm just basically gonna you know how you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to apply a little bit of glitter onto my lids. She's a hater.
It's like a fucking chipmunk.
Chipmunk makes sense?
I mean, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah.
Get out of your childhood error.
No, the Alvin and the Chipmunks is legendary. Oh, I'm stressed.
I'm just basically applying a little bit of glitter glue. This one is by Too Faced. I've had this for many years. So even if it's expired, I don't care. It still works. Why fix what's not broken? Now the glitter that I'm using is this beautiful brown, bronzy type of brown. I bought it in a set from Amazon. I don't know the name. It says Neverland, but sorry, Neverland. Yeah, and I'm just going to tap a little bit. Did you fuck up?
No.
We're doing good.
Girl, I forgot your other eye. Stressing.
Let me see how I. And you didn't start as yet.
Nope.
You should have applied.
I think I'm gonna let that sit before I do the extra doodle. That's it.
I am done with that. So now that I am done applying my glitter, I am just going to apply the 3 little beautiful rhinestones that she has running down right here. Don't know what that spot is called.
Where?
Right here.
Like your nose bridge?
This is my nose. This is my nose bridge.
This is your nose bridge.
Let's say over, yes. So,
like leading into your orbital bone. No, your orbital bone.
anyways, so I'm going to apply it right here. I don't know what that area is called.
Yo, 80s music is so good. Like, Take on Me by a-ha. Like, the song is so ahead of its time, and then the music video is absolutely insane.
Why are you talking about it right now?
Because I'm listening to it, and it's actually insane. Have you ever seen the music video for Take on Me?
I don't even know what Take on Me is, Tamika. Don't get me started.
Bro, I'm gonna show you that music video. It's so ahead of its time, like digitally advanced.
Anyways, shout out to 90s dancehall, because 90s dancehall is the best music that I know of.
I like doing makeup. I feel pretty.
Battery's dying, battery's dying, battery's dying, battery alert, battery alert, battery alert.
Pardon me. Well, that's fine, because you're just doing the gems and I'm doing the other eye. You know what's actually crazy? The hand movements you were just doing went perfectly with the beats of the song.
I was doing that.
You can hear it?
No, I heard you saying that.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, so applied my rhinestones, battery died. So Mika moved on and basically finished one eye. We're gonna do a close-up. So she basically finished one eye. I basically finished my look. I did apply some more powder to set my face, so now I'm just gonna dust away the powder, do my wing, and finish up my eye. Okay?
So, as you can see, I did finish one eye almost completely. I went and did the eyeliner and the little one of the swishes off camera, and let me tell you, that was the most stressful thing I have done since I finished my last semester I just finished at college. I would rather take my business mathematics exam over doing that again, like doing that. And I almost failed that exam, so I'd rather do that again than do that. But I have to.
But it looks good. You did a good job.
Thanks. Alright, so how I did it to try and make it as consistent as possible, I actually went in with my eyebrow pencil and kind of just traced where I want that line to go, and I went along with it, filling in areas, making certain spots thicker and thinner according to how I want it to look. So I'm gonna do the other eye right now.
So she doesn't have a wing, so I'm not going to do a wing. So now I'm just going to apply some liner to my waterline.
And I'm going to recreate my little squish.
Girl, what the fuck is this? Alright, so I'm going back to this little pencil brush and I am going to go back to this shade right here. This one right here. And I'm just gonna apply it to my waterline.
Clean it up, but
guys, sometimes you guys are gonna see my top up, sometimes you're gonna see it down. Just leave it alone, let it be, wherever it feels like it wants to go, let it go, leave it alone. So now we have it down. When I'm ready, it's probably gonna be up, and then it's gonna be down again, and then it's gonna be up. But anyway, I am just going to go in with mascara now. Lashes.
the lines are a little thicker than I wanted them to be, but I'm gonna rock with it. We rocking with Mark, because Mark rocking with us.
Okay.
African American and Mark. Hey, but I'm rocking with Mark, because Mark rocking with us. We're gonna love that video so much. and I'm guessing Trick has no idea what I'm talking about.
Tamika, I never know what you're talking about. What Tamika sees on her For You page is not what I see on mine.
Okay,
so.
that is like such a popular audio sound. I am going to do... Let's see, actually, yep. She has nothing in her waterline. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes now. So I do my lashes before my mascara. So, flipping the curler upside down because my lashes are over curled.
Now I'm just going to pop on my lashes.
Oh no, that's not drying up.
Okay, now I'm going to finish up my face. I wish if I had like less dramatic lashes, but I don't. I try to cut these ones to make them work, but it's not working. So I'm just going to move on to my face. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm using my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. Just going to give some definition to my face.
I have pretty good lashes for this look. They're like fox eye, which goes really well with the look.
And her blush is on point.
Okay, so I'm now going to do some mascara to blend my natural lashes into the falsies. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I actually really want the pink one for this. That's one everyone uses, but I like the green one as well. So,
alright, so I'm going to go in with my liquid blush, and I'm going in with the Rare Beauty blush, and this one is in Lucky. And because of how pigmented these are, I'm just going to put one little degga dot right there.
And that's already enough, probably too much.
It's so pigmented, you literally just have to be like really careful.
Shout out to Selena Gomez.
Shout out Miss Gomez.
Speaking of wizards, wizards are returning.
My sister told me this like 3 times.
No, I didn't. This is the first time I'm mentioning this.
No. It ain't.
Whatever. All I know is that the Wizards of Waverly Place are back, and that's all I care about. I'm getting more Alex Russo. Like, what?
I'm going in with Tamika's K-pop blush.
K-pop? That's from freaking ColourPop.
Yeah, but it's about
It's not.
your K-pop stuff.
But it's not. It's ColourPop. Alright, mascara is done for me. She has no mascara on her bottom lashes, but what she does have is 2 little yellow gems under her eyes, which I actually used to do a lot last year. Haven't done it as much this year, but
it's one of the cutest trends ever. I want to take off these lashes. I think I am just applying some lippy. I feel like I can do whatever I want with my lip because my girl doesn't have her lip in the shot. So I'm just going to go fix my hair and then I'll be right back. 1 second. This is the finished look. Look at the way Miss Mika's came out. She killed it. She killed the line. She actually did like a really good job. I couldn't do that. My hands are just so good job. I tried my best also with I tried my best also with the look she provided, and yeah, please subscribe, guys. Leave a comment down below, share, because again, we're giving you guys looks, we're giving you guys beauty, we're giving you guys reviews, we're giving, okay, we're giving. So please hit the subscribe button, please share, please comment, please like. Let us know what your favorite part of today's video was. We'll be in the comments reading. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Cut. I think we got it this time.